Alright, welcome back. So for the next video, this one, I will be taking this rhythm that I created in the last video and turning it into a melody. So the rhythm I have, well, it's written there. I won't write it out again until I start creating the melody. So this section here is going to be a verse. So I'm going to choose to put it in the key of G major. No real reason. I wanted a major key. G just has the one sharp. If I wanted to make it even simpler on myself writing, I could do it in C major. But I like G major because it's easy to play on the guitar, and I'm suspecting that I'm going to end up playing this on guitar eventually. G is probably a slightly easier key to play in on the guitar than C, although there's not a big difference. Alright, so in a verse, we don't want to overcomplicate the melody. So typically, the type of melodic writing we see in verses has a lot of repeated notes and repeated little phrases where we might just go between two notes or maybe three notes, but we don't have big expansive melodies with a lot of leaps and runs and that sort of thing. It's just repeated notes, kind of rhythmic delivery of the words. So simple is better, especially in a verse. Verses are not supposed to be complex. So since I'm in G, I'm going to just put my upbeat on G. And I'm going to go to the third for that's the no. And then I've got this little quaver passage here. So I'm just going to do da, 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 no. So I'm just going to go from the B to the G a few times. Da, 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 da. And then when I go to that longer note, I'm going to go up just to the C, just to emphasize that. So I'm really choosing by making that word longer and putting it up on the higher note to really emphasize it. And then I'll come back to my B. So there's a couple of different things I could do here. Okay, stay on the B, not, stay on it, do. And now what I'm going to do here, notice I've changed the rhythm there. And if I put the words under that, you'll see that I end up with these two notes on one word, on one syllable, which we can do. It's called a melisma. So that sounds like not within my. You know what? That wasn't how I wanted to write it. I shouldn't have got rid of the words. Anyway. I wanted to go to A there. Let's do that. Da, 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 da. So I'm doing the same technique here, not within, and I'm putting both of these notes on the syllable in. Not within in my. So you can sing that easily enough. And then hand will be on the G. So that's the whole rhythm, all with a melody now. So notice what have I used? I've used 4, 5 notes, but a lot of the time, so in my first 2 bars, with the upbeat plus the first bar, I'm just using 2 notes. just the B and the G. And then I've gone up to the C for emphasis on time. And then in the second bit, I've gone to the A because so far I've been mostly on B and G. So going to the A gives a different sort of feel to it. But again, keeping it simple and finishing on G. So without any harmony, I shouldn't put harmony in yet. I know that the passage of time is not within my hand. Right, simple stuff. Alright, so in the next video, I'm going to add chords to that melody. And then we're really starting to roll on towards having a fully composed, well, not song, because I'm not doing the whole song for these examples, but line of a song, at least. Alright, so look for that one.